So knees wider than hips, big toes touch. Take a full breath in, fill your body from this little space, this little nest or cocoon. Full breath out, relax your neck. Let the weight of your hips settle towards your heels. And now inhale and just press into the circumference of the hands and squeeze the fingertips and glide forward, elbows bent into a cow pose, straightening the elbows at the last minute. And then exhale, knees just a little bit closer in cat pose. Inhale again, cow pose. And as you exhale, the toes curled under. Take cat pose and then bring your hips to your heels. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Hips to heels, chin to collarbone, stretching the back of your neck. 1 more time. Inhale. And 1 more time. Exhale. And then back onto your hands and knees. Lift your right arm to the sky. Push down and forward with your left hand. You can, with your chin, bring your chin to your left shoulder and then look up towards your right thumb. And then on your exhale, bring your right arm in between your left forearm and your right thigh. You can come, so you'll be on the back of your right arm, back of your right shoulder, outer right head. You're welcome to come on to your left fingertips, hands directly under elbow, or you can take your left arm to the sky and behind your waistline. Relax your neck, relax your facial muscles. You might even nudge your hips to the right a tiny bit. Full breaths. Crown to floor and floor pelvis to crown, and then inhale back up onto hands and knees. Empty yourself of breath and just inhale and lift your left arm and stay here. So you're pushing gently down and forward with your right hand, and then again take your chin towards your right shoulder and then up, chin towards your left hand. And then your arm in between your right arm and your right forearm. So you'll rest on the outside of your head, tented hand, fingertips, your right hand or right arm to the side or behind your waistline. And acknowledge again this great channel of breath from your floor of your pelvis to above the crown and then the crown back down. Perhaps nudge the hips just a bit to the left. And then slow and easy back up to center. Okay, now on hands and knees again. Some of you may keep your knees on the floor the whole time we do this, so just keep this in mind, but we'll just practice first. Tap your right knee with your left hand, and then bring your left hand back on the floor. Tap your left knee with your right hand. Okay, now we'll do the same thing, hands down. Push into the earth and hover your knees just above the earth. So it'll make it harder the lower the knees are. Now, stabilize the hips. I stepped my feet a little wider apart to do that. And then bring your right knee and your left hand together. And then place them down. And let's do the other right hand, left knee. All the time, knees hovering. Oh, that's good, Daniela. Both down. Okay, start again. Left hand, right knee. Keep the knees as low as you can. Switch, right hand, left knee. So we're working our best to not let the hips move. Left hand, right knee. Switch, right hand, left. 1 more time each side. Left to right. Keep breathing, right to left. Okay, good work. Now back onto your knees. Take cow pose. And then curl your toes under, take your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Hang your skull towards the earth. Feet are about 2 fists distance apart. Push the floor down and forward and with your hands, and then turn both heels to the left. Push your hips up and back as far as you can, and put a little more pressure in the right hand. Push down and forward with the right hand. And then come back to center, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So both heels to the right. Full breaths, everybody. Push the floor down and forward. Press a little more strongly through the left hand. Release your neck. All right, back onto into downward dog. Ripple forward into plank pose. You got it. You look great, everybody. Now lower slowly to the earth. Clasp your hands behind your back. Stretch your toes back. Lift the heads of your shoulders first, then pressing firmly across the tops of your feet, lift your chest. Broadening across your collarbones, reach your knuckles strongly back and lift the knees off the earth even as the feet stay down. Legs are very strong here. One more breath. And then lower slowly. Place your hands by your chest again. Curl your toes under, push up to plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Keep your hips square here. Come forward, one-legged plank. Lower to your left knee if that's needed for you. Bring your right knee to your upper outer right shoulder. And now right knee, upper outer left shoulder. And then take your leg off to the side, stay here. So I've got my right leg straight and strong. I'm on the outer edge of my right leg. Stand on both hands and pull your right hip a little more to the right. Yeah. Now turn your back heel to the right and lift your left arm, fallen triangle. Push down and forward, firm and strong through your right hand. Reach up through your left fingertips and then continue that smooth breath. Left hand to the ground, right thigh to your chest. And then step forward with your right foot, right arm to the sky. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, shift your hips back so you're straightening both legs and take your fingertips forward to the front of the room. Inhale, bend your front knee, reach your fingertips back, broaden your chest. Exhale, reach forward to the front of the room. One more time. Inhale, bend, reach back. Other hand, Daniela. Exhale, straighten your front leg. One more time, reach your right arm straight forward. All right, bend your front knee, both hands on the floor. Take a chaturanga if you'd like. Come back up to plank. Downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg, keep your hips even. Come forward, one-legged plank, full breath in. Exhale, left knee, left upper outer shoulder. Now inhale, stretch back. Exhale, left knee, right upper outer shoulder. That's it. Now kick your leg off to the side. Do your best to get your foot pretty close up near the right pinky. I'm on the knife edge of my left leg. Stay here, arms straight and strong. Pull the hips just a little to the left. That should give you a nice IT stretch. Now turn your right heel to the left. Lift your right arm to the sky. Fallen triangle, full breaths. Push down and out through both feet. You got it. Now come back to plank. Bring your left thigh to your chest and step forward with your left foot. Standing on your right hand. Take your left arm up and then over towards the back of the room. On your out breath, straighten your front leg, reach your left arm straight forward. Okay, two more like that. Inhale, bend your front knee, reach back. Exhale, forward. Let your neck be long, mouth relaxed. Everybody, one more breath. Feel the breath move through your body. That'll help anchor you in the present. One more time, straighten your front leg. Okay, both hands on the floor, step back, top of a push-up. Take 2 push-ups. You're welcome to be on your knees, down and up. One more. And then upward facing dog or cobra. Pull your hands isometrically back and apart. And then downward facing dog. Take 3 breaths, everybody. Full inhale, full exhale, neck relaxing. 2 more times. Full breath in, full breath out. Last one, inhale. On your out breath, lift your heels, bend your knees, hop or walk front of your mat. Inner feet parallel. Inhale, come up halfway. That's it, exhale, fold in, and just take a moment. Full breaths, neck relaxed. Chair pose. Sit your hips deep, stretch your arms to the sky. Bring your left heel to your bottom. Place your left foot down. Bring your right heel to your right butt. Place your foot down. Stay deep in the posture. 2 more times. Left heel, left glute. You can bring your hands to your heart if that feels a little more natural. Right hand, right glute. And then back to chair pose. And then stand up. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, empty. Inhale, look forward. If you'd like chaturanga, exhale and take that, or just meet us in down dog. Upward facing dog or cobra. That's it. Downward facing dog. Step forward with your right foot, turn your left foot to the ground, Virabhadrasana 1 pose. Full breath in. Everyone, make the back inner quad above the inner knee firm and strong. Now, bring your hands to your hips if your back is unstable, okay? If you feel pretty stable, take your arms by your ears, fold over. So either way, you're hovering over your right thigh. Lift your back heel. Gently lean forward more and see if you can just lift off the back leg to Vira 3. So remember, arms can be straight in front of you, palms together. Hands can be at your heart or by your hips. That's all great work. 1 more breath. Now bring your feet together at the front of your mat, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward, empty of breath. Inhale, come up halfway, take chaturanga on your out breath. Remember, you can skip those. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, left foot forward, Virabhadrasana 1. So right foot is at about a 60-degree angle. That's it. Push into the outer edge of the back foot. Nice, yes, deep into the posture. Side body is long. Now, lift your back heel, keep the back leg just as active, hover over your front leg. This involves lift the floor of your pelvis, lift the low belly, and then as best you can, just lean into Virabhadrasana 3. So we ask the left leg to take a tremendous amount of the work. All right, now pull the left hip back and lower the right hip to get the hips as even as possible. Reach back through your back leg and pull your sternum forward. 1 more breath. And now Utkatasana, chair pose. And we'll add a little abdominal work. Have a seat on your bottom. Navasana. So remember, Navasana, legs can be straight, knees can be bent. Don't forget, hands behind you. I want you to make sure that you are choosing postures that keep yourself safe. Okay, now Ardha Navasana. Remember, your hands can be behind you if you need that modification. Legs firm and strong. Once you're down, reach your hands towards your feet, lift your right leg, keep stretching through your left leg. Pull your chest towards your right thigh. And now just switch. Right leg down, left leg up. Now both legs back to Ardha Navasana, and then come up, Navasana. Okay, we'll do that 1 more time. Lower down, Ardha Navasana. Make your legs firm and strong. Lift your right leg, curl up closer towards your right thigh. Keep that, lower your right leg. Lift your left leg, curl up towards your left thigh. Hold that, both legs out. Navasana. All right, back to Utkatasana, chair pose. Bring your hands together at your heart. Rotate to your right. Hook your left arm over your right thigh. Hands together in prayer position. That's it. Sit your hips deep. Hollow out your belly and draw your left rib across more to the right. Pull your hips over to the left. Now, if you need to put your hands on the floor to do this, that's fine. But otherwise, bring your left heel to your bottom and step back so that you're in prayer twist here. Yeah. Good work. Take one more breath. Big inhale. Open up, warrior two pose. Settle in deep to your posture. Lift your chest, firm your back leg. Parshva Konasana, forearm on the thigh, left arm up and over your ear. Of course, right fingertips can be to the outside or the inside of your right foot. Full breaths, everybody. Push into the back leg more. And then press into the back heel, come back up, warrior two, straighten your front leg and take your back hands to your back thigh, reverse Trikonasana. Firm your legs, come back up, triangle pose. Shift your hips back, place your right hand such that when you lift your left arm, the shoulders are stacked. Take one more breath. Everybody charge into the back leg more. Bend your front knee, stagger step back foot in, half moon pose. And you may take half moon against a wall for balance. You may hold on to a wall as you practice it. Some of you may be practicing hovering the right hand. If you want to try that, lift up more through the left hand and that'll help you get there. All right, from half moon pose, draw the left hip down, down, down. Place your fingers on the floor, standing split. In standing split, squeeze the right outer hip crease back. Lift through the left inseam. And then some of you will bring your left hand behind your right Achilles. And some of you will bring both hands behind your Achilles and work with that balance. Okay, feet together at the front of your mat. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Hop forward, utkatasana. Have a seat on your bottom, Navasana. Ardha Navasana, lower down. And now we'll add on here. Lift your right leg, reach your fingertips towards your toes, pull your chest closer towards your right thigh. Now, bring your left hand to join your right hand. Take 5 pulses outside the right leg. 1, 2, there you go, 3. Try not to strain with your neck. 4, 5. Now, come back to center. Bring your right leg down to meet your left leg. Take Navasana. You got it. Back down, Ardha Navasana. Left leg up, both hands to the outside of the left leg, 5 pulses. 1, if you need to modify, right foot can be on the floor. 3, 4, 5, both legs straight out. Back to Navasana. That's it. From Navasana, take both arms to the right. Back to center, both arms to the left. To the center, Utkatasana. Chair pose. You got it. Okay, hands to your heart, twist to your left. Now, hollow out your belly, lift the floor of your pelvis, lift your navel center, and then draw the right lung, the right ribs more to the left. Reach the hips evenly straight back. Now, keeping this, bring your right heel towards your right buttock, and then step back, prayer twist. So we're in a lunge now. Firm your back knee. Open up, warrior two pose. Settle in. Widen the left inner knee. Firm the right inner knee, the back inside, okay? Full breath. Just give yourself into the pose. Okay, now Parshva Konasana, side angle pose. Notice if you're gripping with your toes. See about letting that go. Okay, now from Parshva Konasana, inhale, back up warrior two. Straighten your front leg, reverse Trikonasana. If you'd like a little more core work, right hand behind your waistline. Push down and apart through your feet. That's it, everybody. Now inhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Don't lose the action in both legs, okay? Keep both knees lifted and strong. Press into the left big toe ball mount. All right, half moon pose. Look down, step your back foot in it a little. Lift your right leg, stacking your right hip on top of your left hip. Left hand about a foot forward of the left foot. And remember, you can reach up stronger through the right arm if you like to lift the left hand off the floor. Now, if you have hands free right now, try to transition hands free. Draw the right outer hip down, 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 left hip back and into the left. Fold over your left thigh. The ribs just walk down the left thigh. Feel free to put something under your hands if you need a little lift, right? Now, squeeze the left hip into the left. Reach up through the right inseam. All right, everybody. Slow and easy chair pose. You got it. One final time, have a seat on your bottom. Now we'll take 8 of these, lower down Ardha Navasana to Navasana. That's 1. Lower down, come up. That's 2. Down, 3. Keep going. I'm just going to show some modifications. Fingers can be behind you. Come up 4, right? Feet can be on the floor. Come up 5. Or you could do hands and feet on the floor. 6, 7. You look great. Last time, 8. And then have a lie down on your backs. Arms open at your side. Knees bent, just walk your feet out a little, let your inner knees rest in. Now, let the powerful muscle, the hamstrings, the backs of the upper thighs, let them just hang off the bone towards the earth. Full breath. Expand the fronts of the lungs, backs of the lungs, and let your head melt earthward. Now cross your right ankle above your left knee. Pull your left knee into your chest. Hands will either go behind the left leg or over the right, over the left shin. Some of you will use your right elbow to nudge the right knee wider to the right. And if you'll just pull your left hip down away from your left ribs, that'll be great. Breathe in and breathe out. Now take your right foot on the floor, extend your left leg straight up. I'm gonna get a puppy while you do that. Pull your toes firmly to your shin. Come here, baby. That's a good boy. Yes. Now, slow, easy. Bring your left foot in to meet, right foot in to meet your left foot, both knees bent, and take Baddha Konasana. Hold the outer edges of your feet with your hands and pull the inner edges of your feet in towards you. Full breaths. Relax the front of your neck. And now cross left ankle over right knee. Pull your right thigh to your chest. You can use your left elbow to gently nudge open the left knee. But please notice how the shoulders, the neck, and your chest muscles can relax. Use your breath. Put your left foot on the floor, extend your right leg to the sky. You can pull your toes towards your shin. All right, and then back to Baddha Konasana, hands on the outer edges of the pinky sides of your foot. Bring your inner feet in towards your torso. And now split the feet apart, happy baby. You can straighten one leg while the other is bent. Straighten one leg while the other is bent. And finally, both knees into your chest. Open your arms out at shoulder height, palms face up. And twist to the right. Just release your knees down. Relax your inner thighs. Relax your outer ankles. The tops of your feet. And now slowly knees back up to center on your in-breath. And knees in the other direction. Deep letting go. Stay right in this moment. The future will take care of itself. Just stay here. This is what you're meant to do in this moment. Just be right here. All right, on your in-breath, come back to center. Roll back to your right side and slowly sit up. If you'd like to join me, bring your hands together at your heart. And just bow your chin to your chest, acknowledging the great treasure within you. May we be kind to ourselves. May we be fearless and courageous with our growth, that we might go forward to the world and be a light. Namaste.